Diamondbacks are on quite a roll. They've now won 11 straight after routing the NL West leading Dodgers 13-0 the final score. JD Martinez, 4 home runs, only the 18th player in Major League history to do that in a single game. And Robbie Ray, career high, 14 strikeouts. He was mowing down the Dodgers. So when you look at the Diamondbacks, they sit firmly in the first NL wildcard spot. But of course, the Dodgers, the Nationals, the defending champion Cubs, they are on top of the 3 divisions. So, Tim, you have to wonder, the Diamondbacks' recent success, are they a flash in the pan, or are they a legit contender to win the NL Pennant?
You know, for the first time, I am starting to waver with my Dodgers pick by the dominating performance tonight in L.A. by the Diamondbacks. They were underdog in this game. And I think Vegas felt that what happened out in Arizona when the Diamondbacks swept the Dodgers was just that the Dodgers were in a little bit of a funk. Clearly, they're in a funk right now. They've lost 4 games. The wheels are starting to fall off. Maybe coming back home is going to be the right recipe for them. Not only did they lose, they got embarrassed.
Ooh.
Not just from a pitching standpoint.
True.
From a hitting standpoint. This was like the sloppiest, ugliest game. JD Martinez, 4 home runs, had more home runs than the Dodgers had hits.
Only 3.
So, yes, if I'm going back into the Dodgers clubhouse after the game, that's the first time all season I went, ooh, we could have a really interesting series on my hand. The way Robbie Ray has dominated the Dodgers, he hasn't lost to them all year. Zach Greinke is a bona fide ace. You add in with Goldschmidt, Lamb, and now JD Martinez. Now there's power there, and Pollock, and they're healthy. Tonight's the first night that I felt like my Dodgers pick to win the National League in the World Series was like, okay, this is going to be a little bit tougher than I expected, because if the Diamondbacks get the first wild card, they would host that wild card game. And if they won, they would get the Dodgers.
Certainly the Diamondbacks playing with a ton of confidence right now. That is big. Zach Godley is another guy on their pitching staff who is kind of under the radar, and he has had some solid outings. But they've had a lot of contributions during this 11-game winning streak. So I don't think, certainly they'll be in the mix with so many other teams dealing with injuries right now. It seems like they're getting healthy. I know Goldschmidt is kind of going to get some things looked at relative to his health, but I'm with you, Tim. Like, you have to say they're in the mix.
No doubt about it. And when you look at their pitching staff, there isn't one guy there, 1 through 5, that has an above 4 ERA. So a very balanced staff. But what wins in the playoff is dominant pitching. I don't think he could be more dominating than Robbie Ray was tonight with those 14 Ks.
Not to mention Robbie Ray, 7-1 on the road this year. So he does a great job away from home.